I have had what is possibly one of the hardest days I've ever had. One of the saddest, actually. I am separated from my youngest daughter right now because my wife and my youngest daughter are on a trip to Japan. I haven't been away from my youngest daughter for more than 24 hours ever. So, let's give you a little bit of background about what's going on here. So, my youngest daughter is absolutely obsessed with learning Japanese. She's going to Japanese school here. It's only once a week, but the amount of time that they spend on studying Japanese isn't really that much, right? It's not like she's going to become fluent because of it. So my wife decided that gonna do some immersion in Japan. So the plan, well, before the accident happened, was that we were going to all go to Japan, even though I didn't want to so soon myself. My oldest daughter also has plans this summer for training for sports in her high school. So we didn't go. But here's the thing, and this is the most difficult, saddest part of this whole thing, and that is that the entire time, now we didn't tell our oldest daughter that she was going to Japan until last night. Of course, she's very happy because she loves going there. She loves seeing her grandparents and her cousins, and the fact that she's going to be able to learn more Japanese there is nice, but she's just so excited about going. And so we went to the airport this morning. So of course my oldest daughter came as well. So it's like we're all four of us are getting ready to go to Japan. But there's only 2 suitcases and they're full of stuff. Well, actually it's souvenirs is in one of them. The other one's got clothes for my wife and my youngest daughter. And so we're eating at fast food place for breakfast. And my wife decided to just say, okay, it's time to go. Daddy wants to go now. And I'm like, no, I don't. I actually want to spend some more time with you. She was sitting on my lap for a while, and she's like looking up at me with like her really, really amazing smile. She's just so happy. She was just really happy at that point because she knew that she's about to get on a plane, and she loves flying. She loves airplanes. She loves vehicles in general. She loves going on trains. And so she's like, yay, we're going to Japan now, all 4 of us. And then we went to security, and I bent down and gave her a hug. And my wife said, I said goodbye to her. I said bye-bye. And she said, "You coming back right away?" Like, no. Tom, my oldest daughter, her sister, and I are staying here. So it's just you and Mommy going to Japan together. And she turned away. She didn't really show any emotion at that point. And while she was turned away, she started crying. And this is just absolutely heartbreaking for me, obviously for her, because she's just expecting all of us to go. But the thing is, if we had been telling her this before, she would have been crying the whole time. I wanted her to spend as much time happy as possible. And I don't know if this is even the right decision. It's really hard to tell with kids, you know. But it was really ridiculously difficult. I had a hard time just, you know, it's so hard to say this. Hard to talk about this because I am still feeling like I just feel absolutely empty. A lot of sadness today. Just do not feel good. And so as she was walking into security, she looked back to me, holding her hand out, reaching for me and crying. And that's the last I saw of her. Yeah, so that was difficult. And so she actually slept next to me last night. Well, I wanted her to because it's like I could spend a few hours with her, you know? And just seeing her go from pure joy of us all going to Japan to complete sadness, knowing that she's going to be away from me and her sister for, it's 48 days. And I know for her, it's 48 days for a 5-year-old is an eternity. It's a long, long time. For me, it's going to go by very quickly. I'm going to be like before I know it, she's going to be back. That's the way it is when you get older, when you're an adult. For any children who are watching, which is unlikely. So the thing is, with them away, I'm actually going to have a ridiculously large amount of time to do anything that I want. However, I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning, sorting. We're going to get her toys organized. You know, she just makes a mess all the time. So yeah, we're going to get all of her stuff organized, and I'd like to get a toy box for her. And yeah, things are going to look a little bit different in the house when she gets back. But that's mainly just for organization and cleaning. But she's going to come back being able to speak far more Japanese, which is going to be great. She's going to be able to understand more in her Japanese school. She's starting kindergarten as well in September, which I'm looking forward to, and it's the same school that her sister went to. So the teacher, I don't know the teacher though. The teachers have changed in the last 3 years since my oldest went there. But some will be the same. I'm hoping to see some of the same teachers there. But yeah, I'm going to be able to spend a lot more time doing that kind of thing. Work as well. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streaming on Twitch. So link is in the description, by the way. I'll be streaming a lot of Minecraft, mainly. I'm going to be able to work on videos quite a lot more. So expect Labyrinthum to be coming. And I'm going to be working a lot on my school communities, which is something that could very well become full-time income for me. And if it does, that is going to be incredible. If I could make full-time income with that, plus having the YouTube income, plus having my job, it's quite honestly going to be much, much better. And I'm also going to be playing a lot of NHL 26. I mean, I could go do it tonight if I want to. I have so much more freedom, I guess. I'm going to be saving a lot more money because I'm not driving my wife to work, which, by the way, it's expensive because the vehicle I'm driving is a gas guzzler, and it takes premium fuel. So I'm saving a lot on just that by itself, which I'm glad about. And yeah, it's gonna be great because I'm gonna be able to bond a lot more with my older daughter. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time. One thing that we've agreed that we're gonna do is once a week we're gonna go to some place for lunch and eat. And there's some places she hasn't been to, but I have, but I would really like her to go to. She loves Sapporo Ichiban chicken flavor. And there's a ramen restaurant here that opened a couple of years ago now, or a year and a half ago, that specializes in chicken broth. And it's incredibly rich flavored as well. It is absolutely delicious. And she hasn't been there. And this is the kind of ramen that she would love to eat. So we're going to go. We're also going to go to this Philly cheesesteak place, which I've seen advertised. And I just looked at it and I thought, this looks so good. I want to try it. And she looked at it and she agreed. And this is, she's a very picky eater, by the way. And she also wants to go to what is it? I'm blanking right now about it. But so yeah, ramen. She wants to go to this one fairly cheap Japanese restaurant, which is huge, and eat there. And yeah. It's just a lot of places that we would like to go, and it'll be a lot of fun just being able to do that with her. And also, I'd like to go out and do things like, maybe we'll go hiking or something. Yeah. By the way, you may be asking why we're not going. I think I may have touched on it earlier. Basically, I was in an accident. I had a head injury, and this is something that I am hesitant to go on a trip like this after having a concussion and head laceration, and the fact that I'm still going through physiotherapy, rehabilitation for all my injuries. I am extremely hesitant to go. And of course, my daughter wants to do her training. And I just think, even though those are very good reasons, and the fact that, yeah, I'm going to be able to take advantage of having so much more free time, it is still difficult. It is one of the unhappiest moments I've ever gone through. So yeah, if I'm feeling down for the next few days, you understand why. I'm constantly picturing her crying face. That's the problem. I keep seeing it, and anytime I see any of her stuff, anytime I think about it, I just picture her crying face. And just complete disappointment. Not disappointment, but absolute sorrow. Not just her sorrow, but mine too. I just feel awful. I'm going to miss 48 days of my daughter's life. And, honestly, what I like to do, what I feel like I need from her. It's almost like she's an emotional support person for me. What I feel from her is like anytime I hug her or she hugs me, everything feels so much better, you know? And that's what I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss that so much. And I can't wait to see her. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling. And well, we'll see how things go. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.